Hello guys, what's going on? It is DTA with DTA Vaping, and today we're going to do a simple build for a RDA for a mechanical mod, and today we're going to be rocking with 24 gauge Kanthal wire, which you can find. I'll put a link in the description below, and if I don't, you can write all the mean comments you want. Alright? You can go and say fuck you, whatever. Hopefully this video comes out pretty good. I think that it will. So I'm going to just grab some tools here. We're going to get right into it. So first what I use is my big ass drill here, which isn't even mine, but you know what, whatever. I have these rods, you can see in there, that what I do is I put the wire through them and then wrap it around the rod, and I use the drill to do that. So that is why we have the big ass drill. So, I want a smaller rod. Is this rod? This rod's broken. Alright, so we'll grab this rod here. Not that big. I wish I knew the lengths of it. There's a whole bunch of lengths that my brother made for me, actually. And, actually, I'm going to do that. Just going to get it nice and snug in there. Alright, we're going to put this down to the side there for a couple minutes. Next, what I'm going to do, well, I already have it done, is I'm going to cut some wire here, some Kanthal wire that I showed you before. And what I have here is a chart that my brother made for me. And these are all the lengths for the ohms, and these actually are calculated if you make two of them. So if you cut a wire that, two wires that are one of these lengths, it'll read that ohm. So I got 0.10 ohms, 0.15 ohms, 0.20 ohms, 0.25, all the way up to 0.55 ohms, which is the biggest one down there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. Now I only have this piece of wire here, because I really don't feel like going and cutting another one. So I think I'll make a 0.20 ohms, 0.20 ohms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down on the pad there. And I'm going to grab my clippers here. I'm going to clip that like so. And hopefully both these wires are the same length. Yeah, this one's only a little bit longer than the other one. So we're going to cut that like that. I don't even care where the extra wire went, to be honest. So I'm just going to throw that over there. Next, what I usually do is I grab my cotton, which you're not going to need till the end, but you know what, whatever, it doesn't really matter, you know. You're just going to lay it on the side. I have all my juice over here too, which you can see right there, all my juice and stuff. And I don't really feel like turning the camera off and turning it back on, but you can see all my supplies there. You know, you can see it all right there. It's all good, it's all good. We got our build right there, what we're going to be working on. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera right over here until I'm done with the wrapping the wire, so you guys can see me. Alright. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my drill here. I'm going to put what I'm working on. This is going to be the RDA I'm working on. It's the Dark Horse RDA, by the way. I'm going to put that off to the side there. I'm going to grab my tweezers here, or my high precision tweezers, whatever you want to call them there. Pliers, sorry. Should know the name of my tools. Alright, I'm going to flip the drill like this. I like working on my right side because I'm righty. And you want to make sure it's going in reverse, so you want to make sure that it's spinning that way so it pulls the wire and spins it. Alright, so since it's in the right direction here. And I also have it on the lowest setting, so I can make sure that it spins nice and slow so I can wrap it how I want. Alright, so we're going to grab our wire here. Alright, we're going to hold on to it with the, whatever the fuck these are called. Alright. I have a little hole in here, so we're going to feed the wire through the hole here. Come on there, wire. Come on. Alright. I'm going to feed the wire through the hole there. Hold on to it like that. You don't want too much lead coming out the other side, because I'm going to more than likely clip that lead in the end. So leave a little lead coming out. Alright. And what I'm going to do is just going to press the drill nice and slow here. And get a nice wrap going on here. Yeah, we're working now, baby. We're working now. Alright. And I have a nice lead coming off there. Alright, so this is the hard part. Let's see here. This might take me a minute or two, so I might edit this out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the video and then I'll bring it back when we're all good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull it out of that hole that I put it in to wrap it. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I just finished making both coils. That's like I showed you a couple minutes ago. That's how I make them. So they're pretty small. You can see right there. They both should work in the dark horse that I have here. So I'm gonna be building a dual coil. Is what that means. Alright, I have my rod that I was using before. I'm going to take that out so I can maneuver the coils into the dark horse. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys here. I guess we could possibly do this. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're cooking with some heat. There we go. Alright, so you can see me. There we go. You can see my dark horse here. You see my ohm reader. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do, real quick, hopefully, it only takes me a couple seconds to do this. Usually it takes a lot longer, but I'm going to unscrew the tops here. Dark horse has 1 positive and 2 negative posts. So both coils that I made have to go through the positive. Just get any juice that's in there out of there. Alright, so hopefully this is not a painful process. It usually is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to... where's the camera? There it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that... There we go. On there like so, and I'm going to just feed it through the holes in that RDA, just like so. Alright, just give me 1 minute, and she's through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten down the one side, because we still need the middle one, because we need to feed both of them through that. You want to tighten it all the way down until you get it nice and snug. Then you can adjust your coil how you want it. And I'm not going to adjust it until I get my other one in there. Alright. You can take your clippers and clip off the one side that only one needs to go through, like so. Clip off your leads is what that's called. Turn it around. You guys can see that coil in there right there. Alrighty. I'm going to take the rod again. I'm going to feed it through the coil. And we're going to put this coil through now. Hopefully it's not as hard as I think it's going to be. No, look at that. Oh, we're cooking. Alright. Tighten that bad boy down like so. Oh yeah, she down, she down. Tighten the middle one down now that both coils are in there. Alrighty. Just give me 1 second. And that will continue talking. Alright, now what I like to do is adjust how my coils sit. You want them both horizontal, like that. Tighten that down again. Take your clippers. Clip off the leads, like so. And make sure all the leads are all good. If you turn your ohm reader on, and it gives you a straight number that says 0.21, by the way. It gives you a straight number. It's not fluctuating, you know, going up and down, obviously. It's not, you know, giving you, you know, saying like a 1 point point, or yeah, 1 point reading. So where that 0 is on whatever side there, and it says 1.00, that means it's not working. If it's fluctuating, it's not working. You got to tighten some things down, fix some things. But that's giving me a straight answer. So that is a 0.21 ohm build, which is not bad. All right. So usually what people do now is they will put their new build on their mech mod or their vape, and they will heat the coils up and push them together so they know that they're working. So we're going to do that, I guess. I guess I'll do it for you guys to show you what I mean. I don't usually do it because, to be honest, I don't really care about doing that. I don't think it really matters. But what I mean is I'm going to take my AR mech mod here, what I've been using, and we're just going to, hopefully I bent the 510 connection on this Dark Horse earlier, and I want to see if it's gonna be good for me here. Come on, baby, work for me. Yeah, talk to me real sexy like that. I don't know what I did to this. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Just give me 1 second, guys. I broke this Dark Horse, I think. I really think I did. Let's see if that works here. Oh, that definitely works. Oh, she burning hot too. Alright, so what I mean by that is when you press the button, you'll see it gets nice and red and it'll actually burn. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take anything to press them together like these. And when they get hot, you're supposed to press them together. And I would recommend being very careful with this. And make sure that they are both definitely in there. Don't press the button when you're doing this, obviously. But they should work. The one on this side is not in there. So give me 1 second. That's why I don't like doing this, because it's a pain in the ass. It's very dangerous to do this. Alright, you can see that lead in there. It should work. Don't know why it's not working. Could be this side. Could very well be that side. Alright, we'll try this again, guys. Tighten these all the way down. Alright, now it's working. Alright, so what you're supposed to look for is the glow from the inside to the out. And make sure that they both glow at the exact same time, because that's how you know it's definitely working. Alright, now that I've done that a million times, now we have to wait for it to cool down. So when I wait for it to cool down, just put it off to the side. Try not to fuck anything up. And we're going to start building our wicks now. Alrighty? So you want to grab some cotton, organic cotton, obviously. You don't want regular cotton. I have regular cotton around here somewhere. This is regular cotton, and where is my organic cotton? There it is. This is my organic cotton. It says right on the bag, organic cotton. And the reason you want organic cotton is because regular cotton has a lot of chemicals in it to make it white, actually, and to make it absorb better. Organic cotton is straight from the plant. And it's like, you know, there's no chemicals in it. So when you're smoking it with the juice and everything like that, it's not bad for you. But you can actually tell the difference. Like if you were to put regular cotton as your wicks, it just doesn't taste that good. Especially if you have like really good juice on it. And I know you guys can't see me, but it doesn't taste that good. So we're gonna make our cotton. So what I do is just take a nice, this is actually even too big. I could probably make 2 wicks out of that. So I'll split that in half, and I'll put this over here. I always tell people you don't need that, like if you get a bag of cotton, you're set for like a year. I've been using that cotton for a long time now. I've made a lot of coils with that. So we got 2 cotton right here. We're just gonna twist it, and we actually, yeah, I guess we could just, you know, give it a nice little twist here because when I get that RDA nice and cooled down, which it should be cooled down now, I'm going to start threading it through the whatever the hell it's called there. I did definitely mess this. Ooh, that's not good. Coil just fell out of the RDA. I guess I didn't tighten. I didn't do something right. I don't know. I don't know what I did to this. Did something to the Dark Horse where it twists on wrong. And I've tried other RDAs on there, but I don't know what I can do to fix it. So I'm going to find that rod again here, and I'm going to thread this through one more time. So I guess we have to take this one up here. So we'll thread this through one last time here. There's always the problems I have with these stupid RDAs. I always have these problems. So I'm going to twist that back down. Should be straight. There we go. Then we're going to twist that one back down. Then we're going to turn it on and make sure that it's going to work. 0.21. Should be straight. I should be able to pull that out and it shouldn't come out. Alright, we're straight. Alright. Now I'm going to thread these. Now we're going to thread these cotton through here. You guys are not going to be able to see me do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Nice long video for you guys. So there's my cotton right there. You might want it a little bit more thin. We'll see in a minute here when I try and put it through. Depending on how big your holes are, obviously, is how thin you want it. My holes are pretty big. My holes are pretty big. Alright, so we're going to try and thread that through here. Come on, go through. Make sure the tip is nice and strong to get through the hole. Alrighty. Anytime you're ready. Anytime. Good for me. Thank you. Take my tweezers here. Finally pull the damn thing through. Take my mustache scissors here and trim off the excess. Garbage is behind me here. Trim off the excess. Most people, and I like it too, but I don't usually do it, like to put the cotton on the deck. Make sure the bottom of the RDA. Like to push it down so it touches the bottom of the RDA. So I'll do that just for this one time here. I don't usually do it just because it's just a pain in the butt, but I'll do it for this here. And I'm actually going to snip some more of these leads here because I can see some leads coming out and I don't want there if I can even get to it. It'd be nice if I could get to it. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to take this cotton and I'm going to make this into a wick here. Make that into a wick like so. And I'm going to get that through there with another struggle, but I'm going to find a way. Thank you! Thank you for working! Pull that bitch right through the wick. I mean, through the coil, my bad. Take my scissors, cut that bitch, trim it up, put it in the garbage, trim it up. Alrighty. Push that down like so. Just give me 1 second, guys. Should I? Alright, I'm going to leave that because it really doesn't matter. Alright. And that is what our final product looks like, just like that on both sides. To make sure that it definitely works, turn the ohm meter on, 0.24. We only went up 3. We only went up 3, which isn't bad. Now you're just ready for juice. I had juice here I wanted to use. Let's shake that up real good, like so. And drip that some bitch on there like so. I'll whip the hell out of this because I don't really want this juice. Put the top back on there, like so. Can unscrew it now. We are done working on it. I really want to see, why the fuck is this not working? I must have did something to this where I can't screw it on properly. This is a struggle. Oofa. Never had such a struggle with this. And all the juice is coming out the sides as I'm doing this. It's gonna work. Oh yeah, she works. Should work. Works like that. Nicotine in there. Get her flowing for a couple minutes. She working. I just really cannot take in that juice right now. I'll do one quick grab. Let's get a different tip on here. There we go. So there you go, guys. That is a quick RDA build. I've wanted to do one for a long time. Took me 17 minutes to do, but you got it. And there might be 2 parts to this, depending on if YouTube wants to be a bitch or not. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.